The internal microenvironment. This is what's going on inside your company. It only affects your company, and you have complete control over what's going on. Obviously, you have control over the internal resources. Different companies are strong or weak in different areas. Operations, RD, pretty much all of the concentrations in business are functional areas in a business. We need all of them to work together. In most businesses, marketers are what we call boundary spanners, in that more so than other disciplines, marketers need to know what's going on both inside the company and both outside the company, and what's going on with the other areas of the company. Because as we talked about, for creating need-satisfying offerings, you need to understand what the customers want, and you also need to understand your internal capability of developing and delivering products, which in my opinion is one of the things that makes marketing fun. Because you really do need to have the 50,000-foot view in order to be able to identify opportunities and to avoid threats. Another issue in the internal level is corporate culture. And this is, we just had one of the big scandals. A lot of times when you have big business scandals, they are corporate culture related. The three that I can think of most recently, which were all corporate culture related, we had the Wells Fargo, where the culture was to cross-sell to open new accounts. The pressure was that rewards were based on how many new accounts you opened, and as a result, we had people opening accounts. Similarly, recently, both Volkswagen and Toyota had a culture where they were trying to be the world's largest car maker. And in order to become the world's largest car maker, they started to cut corners. In Volkswagen's case, well, you know, emissions are for sissies, people want good cars. And in Toyota's case, again, quality control can be overdone. Let's focus on getting the numbers out. And in both cases, the corporations took a hit, again, because of internal pressures. So some of the dimensions that people look at with corporate culture, how risk-oriented they are. In an entrepreneurial or a startup type culture, you need to be able to fail and not have a failure be a failure, but a failure be a learning opportunity. The motto of Facebook is fail fast. Whether or not it's people-centric, if I'm like to be part of a family, is it a family, or is it all focused on profit? And again, from a career standpoint, you want to have a corporate culture that's consistent with your personal values. And then from a managerial standpoint, your strategies need to be consistent with your culture. If you're a fail-fast, risk-taking culture, you don't want to have a 6-month decision-making process. But if you are a very people-oriented, then you might want to use consensus-based decision-making, where you do spend time consulting all of the constituencies and making sure that everybody has a voice. I think that's it. Sorry that I didn't go longer today. I could have.